Hey, welcome back, friends. So excited to show you guys this new product from Grand Design and the Imagine line. This is called Imagine AIM, Adventure in Motion. It's their new single axle travel trailer that they're coming out with, brand new, fall of 2022. And we're gonna be doing a 3-part series on these units. I'm gonna show you the 15 BH today. And we're going to do 2 other floor plans in future videos, so make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss that. But this is going to hit a sweet spot for those of you towing. Any half ton is going to hammer this thing. It's going to be no problem towing it. And then your mid-size SUVs, your full-size SUVs, going to handle this very well. No problems at all. I think it's going to check a lot of boxes for a lot of folks. It's a full 8 feet wide, so that's a big deal. They're also using Azdel on these units. That's a big deal. So Grand Design with Azdel, that's pretty cool. All right, so today I'm gonna take you around the exterior, then I'll take you around the interior, but also make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next floor plans that'll be coming up. I hope you'll stick around. Okay, a quick exterior look of the Imagine AIM 15 BH, again, Adventure in Motion. And let's go right to the specs here. And unloaded vehicle weight is 3560 here, hitch weight 425, exterior length 1911, so overall length ball to bumper is less than 20 feet, 15-inch E-rated tires. 12.6 awning size. That's actually going to extend to 14 feet. I do know that, actually. Fresh water is 42 gallons, gray water 74 gallons, and wastewater 37 gallons. Really good capacities for a unit this size. I'll show you that real quick. But yeah, let's go through the exterior of the AIM. You guys know I like to start up front, and you've got the new graphics package that Grand Design debuted last year in Hershey. That's where we're at right now, actually. We're in Hershey again this year, and there's the new AIM logo. I think the 3rd time I'm saying it, Adventure in Motion. I like it. I like it. I think it's fun. You got 2 20-pound LP tanks up here. A lot of times with single axle units, you'll only have one. You got your battery rack right there. No battery there right now, but most dealers will include that in your purchase. You got this nice capital griddle. I love that they do griddles and not stovetops. We use this much more than a stovetop. It's on a more ride slide. Yes, no storage right here, but you're gonna have tons of storage in this unit here in just a minute. Got your stabilizer jacks all 4 sides. You got your stinky slinky holder right there. There's your spare. Okay, you've actually got a hitch on the back of this unit. I think it holds about 150 pounds. But yeah, your stinky slinky goes right there. I love that we don't have to waste storage to store that. There you go, your single axle here. I think these will be available with knobby tires. Keep in mind, this is a prototype unit, okay? So what you see here might be a little bit different than what you see at the dealer when you come to look at one, all right? Obviously, these are in Hershey, but yeah, if you're not seeing the ones in Hershey, yours might be a little bit different. Little bit changes here and there, mostly based on what kind of feedback they get in Hershey. I love that they do that. They take feedback from you guys. So coming around back, and this storage door right here, see if I can get it open. There's huge storage back here, and see, this thing's light enough I can move it myself. Now they've got some cleaning stuff in here right now, but oh, they're unplugged. Okay, you can see huge storage in there. I mean, this is massive. I think it's over 50 cubic feet of storage underneath this bed. and that's a ton of storage. You've got your convenience station right over here. See if I can show that to you in just a second. But yeah, ladder back here. It is a walk roof. You can walk the roof. You've got solar on these units. Here is that little hitch I was telling you about earlier. You got 150 pound capacity there, so a couple of bicycles should be no problem hooked up to this thing. I love that. I think that's awesome. Here's your you got a little quick connect for a hose right there. That'll come with the unit. At least it generally comes with the unit. I assume it does. Here's the other side of this unit. No slide on this particular one. We do have 2 dump valves, so if there's one thing, you know, a lot of times when you save size, you're trying to cut down size, trying to cut down weight, there's some sacrifices that had to be made, and that is one of them. Having 2 dump areas. You got your kitchen sink here, and you've got your potty and your shower back here. That's the other side of the sinky slinky storage, of course. You've got your low point drains right here, and then yeah, you've got your freshwater dump back there in the back. 4,400 pound axles is going to give you about 1,000 pounds of payload in this unit. That should be plenty for something this size. I don't see that being a problem at all. That's a good looking shot with the sun shining over the front of the cap. Tankless water heaters. I do not have experience with these yet. I can't speak to them. I've heard the people that have them, they like them, but yeah, I can't speak to them. So black tank flush right here. You know, a lot of these things that the big Imagines have, you're also going to get in the Imagine AIM line. So yeah, I think it's going to hit a sweet spot for a lot of folks. Let's go inside. Okay guys, as we go inside, all new interiors for 2023. They used to be called Pebble. The new interior is called Hearthstone. And so you've got new linoleum, you've got new designs in the dinette, you've got new hardware. You'll see that in just a second. You can see a doorknob right there. So the wall paneling is different. Let me show you a close-up of that. You can see that's different. The ceiling is different. It's now like a nice textured look. Yeah, it looks really good. The color of the furniture is called Seaport, and yeah, it's just, if at first look you don't see a whole lot of changes, but then once you start really investigating, you can see them. You can see this nice backsplash here. It's got a nice, like a fabric texture to it. I like that. And then you've got just a bunch of brochures in here, and all this fun stuff here. They're getting ready for the show. This is still media day here. But let me back out. I've introduced you to the new interior, but let me back out and show you what I really love about this particular floor plan, and that is this, for this unit, huge kitchen. Nice big kitchen here, nice overhead storage here, overhead storage up here, same here, and then over here. Now, got a lot of counter space. I mean, you can look at my hand here, you can see how much counter space that is. Sometimes it's hard to come across on camera. Tons of counter space. And they're also saving some space here with a 2-burner cooktop. Saving space and weight. That's what's important about the AIM line. With 2-burner cooktop, fine with me. We don't ever use our cooktop, actually. We use our oven to cook cookies sometimes and cinnamon buns. That's about it. But you've also got your convection oven here. Now, you got full 8 feet of width. So if you think about that, that means you'd have to cut out, if you went to the, some of the competitors that are 7.5, 7 feet wide, you have to cut out this whole counter right here. And then you'd also have, only this much to walk. So yeah, it's a big deal that it's 8 feet wide. It's a full 8 feet wide. LEDs throughout. These puck lights are all LEDs. Got probably a 28-inch TV, I think. Got some nice storage in here. Good storage there. Norcold 12-volt refrigerator. Norcolds are put into nice boats. I'm excited about that refrigerator. I'm excited to see how it performs, and they've got a good name. And yeah, 12-volt here. There's your freezer down here. You could probably fit 20 pounds of ice in there easy. The dinette. I love that they've gone with the struts for the to make the beds. So if you know before, some of the Imagine tables flop up or kind of fold up in an odd shape. Ours has been stubborn at times. This is legit. This is all aluminum. You just pop these two locks right here, and this drops down like a gas strut. And then, of course, you put these cushions to fill in here. Nice big window on this side, which I like. And then back here, so you're seeing it with the top bunk is actually down, is actually popped up right now. So you can see how this would be easily a good couples unit. And then if you wanted guests, you have this option here. Or if you are a family of 4, you know, mom and dad back here on the queen size, that's a residential queen size. Mom and dad here, 1 kid here, 1 kid up there. You could work that way. So this storage locker here, this is available. You got the shelf if you want it. If you don't, just pop it out, and you've got hanging storage up there, and you got some nice big drawers. I mean, no space wasted whatsoever. Another thing I love over here, as I'm looking through these, you've got some, you've got this storage over here, net storage there, but you've also got your thermostat right here. So how nice would it be at night if you got too hot or too cold that you could mess with the thermostat from the bed. Got your USBs, got your regular plugs, got your light. Yeah, then this obviously pops down. Pull that pin, pull this down here, and now we've got a nice big bunk. You can see also even the bunk has some USBs up there, so that's killer. They could easily have overlooked that, but they didn't, and I'm appreciative for that. Yeah, what do you think? Go in the bathroom here in a second. Just giving you one more look of the kitchen. Let's go into this bathroom. These make this unit really unique. All right, before I go into the bathroom, did I mention side walls are Azdel, rear wall Azdel, interior wall panels Azdel, Azdel. So yes, Grand Design is starting to use Azdel siding for a lot of you. I know some of you have been waiting on that. Tankless water heater, Compass Connect, hooks to your phone, ceiling lights, exterior lights, water pump. This is going to let you know about your battery, about your fresh, black, gray, gray 2. So all of that is standard on all of the Imagines throughout the line. Got a little window in there. I like that. Now, these type of units, this shower is small, but for folks that want these type of units, they don't need a big shower. They just need a shower. And so for that, it's going to work just fine. You can see your new hardware here, your new fixtures, and you've got your, now this used to be brushed aluminum last year. Now it's this bronze color, and it just pops. I think it looks really good. Very cool sink here. Now, I've known about these units for a little while, and they asked my opinion about these sinks. And I said, well, the kicker is, how dependable are they? And they said, they've told me they do really well. I said, well, then put them in. That's really good. Got a little storage up here, and then this flips up out of the way. For your potty, I'm 6'2", I fit just fine. It's a little tight, but my knees aren't touching. But then if you want your sink, pop that back out, rotate this out, now you got your sink. Still got a little water in there. So yeah, very functional bathroom, and I like it. For a unit this size, that's a nice bathroom. All right, before I show you this underbed storage again, hooks. Yes, I love some hooks. 3 there, 3 there. That's awesome. Thank you for that, Grand Design. There's a reason we're ambassadors for these guys. I mean, we really do like the brand. That was my phone falling out. Now, they got some cleaning products in here, but you can see how big this is. That's a full-size broom. That's not a small broom. And you can see how large this storage area is. You can access it from that side, from the back, or where we're at inside. And I really, one of my favorite features about this entire unit. All right, one last thing I don't want to forget to mention, more ride, step above steps. A lot of times units this size aren't going to have those, and we love our steps. We have the Lippert version. This is the more ride version. We've actually used this more ride version on the 3210 as well. We love these type of steps, so I think that's a great upgrade. All right, guys, there you go. What do you think? Imagine Aimline, single axle, new travel trailer from Grand Design RV. I'm excited about it. I'm going to try to talk these guys into sending me a couple prototypes. Maybe they will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll go from the big Imagine to the little Imagine. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this debut from Imagine. It has been our pleasure. We're grateful for Grand Design to have us up to introduce it to you. If you found this video useful, as always, consider subscribing. See ya.